So let's sum it up. Who is the ideal adventure travel guide? The adventure travel guide has sustainability skills, technical skills, both specific and universal, safety and risk management skills, customer service and group management skills, and natural and cultural storytelling skills. Well, if you put this in a set of jobs, of professions, then an adventure travel guide is an athlete, a diplomat, a teacher, an environmentalist, a doctor, and an entertainer. Well, I didn't mean to frighten you, okay? That maybe you don't think you're capable of doing all of that. Well, nobody is. Relax. What I meant is to show you the incredible dimension of being an adventure travel guide, how rich and how incredible it is. Some people are frightened of getting bored in their job. Well, you don't have to be afraid of this as an adventure travel guide. This is an incredible set of skills that you will improve and learn and learn and learn all along your life as a guide. So if we think about all these dimensions, you know, we can take the discussions to maybe a little higher level in terms of what it takes to become an adventure travel guide. Well, when you're an adventure travel guide, you take people and you encourage them on a transformational experience when they discover something new. People want to get closer to nature. People want to be challenged. People want to meet new people. So it's the time in their life where they are very sensible to new dimensions. And you're the one to guide this process, which is beautiful, which is rich, which is also complex and difficult. Could be sometimes frustrating also. But in any case, you're a person who is potentially someone who makes things move. You are an actor of the change, and this is really, really challenging and beautiful. So when people come to adventure travel, what do they seek? You know, what do they want to experience? In my opinion, they are on a trip in three directions. They are on a trip towards nature. You know, of course, people in adventure travel, there is a very natural environment dimension. This is classic and it's important. People feel that they've been far from nature, especially because of our hectic urban modern life. So they are in a trip towards nature. I also think that they are on a trip towards the other. So the other can be other people of the group. The other could be the local communities that they visit. So there is a real opening and a real trajectory towards the other. And the third dimension is a trip towards their own well-being, about their health, physical health, about their emotional health, a bit more contemplative, a bit more slow travel, calm, and also sometimes about challenges when they do a more hard adventure. So there is also a physical or a technical challenge. So if you combine these three dimensions, and if you consider that you are the one who will transform this experience into an outstanding experience because of your skills and your capacity to do that, then you understand with me that we're talking about a great and beautiful responsibility. So I suggest we do an exercise now. I suggest you take a piece of paper and I suggest you write down your expectation as an adventure travel guide. All what we said now, I hope this opened some new reflections, and then you can react. What is your own vision of that? One nice thing also about adventure travel guiding is that you are the actor of the trip and you can make it your style. So be yourself is very important. But be yourself, so what are the fundamental dimensions you want to showcase when you are guiding? So reflect, write it down, and to help you, I had a few guides I know from different parts of the world who gave us some testimony, and we'll tell them why they chose to become adventure travel guides. So have a look at that.
Hi, my name's John Connolly, and I'm from the state of Maine in the northeastern United States. And right now I'm in South Florida in the southeastern United States. And I would like to take a moment to share with you some of my experience about being a professional guide. I began my guiding career in 1974 as a whitewater rafting guide, and I was drawn to that because I wanted to go new places, and I was very excited about experiencing the thrills, the chills, the spills, and acquiring skills around running whitewater rivers. It didn't take me long to understand and appreciate that the experiences that I was providing my guests were often transformational. They were meaningful experiences, and it was the opportunity to show them these beautiful wild places in a way that they had never experienced before. And it also occurred to me that I was building constituency around people who would care for conservation and stewardship. Because when people have quality, meaningful experiences where they learn more about themselves and about the places they are, they care about conservation and stewardship for future generations so that other people can have those meaningful experiences. And so that's really what has motivated me to continue being a guide to this day. And so thank you for letting me share my experience with you.
Hi, my name is Agua Leiva. I'm from Mendoza, Argentina. I'm a rafting guide. As I grew up in a small village surrounded by mountains and by the river, it was my natural environment already. But I decided to be a guide when I saw that I could work with nature, doing an extreme sport, and travel around the world, discovering and learning different cultures, different languages. But more than that, I can preserve and defend nature from inside.
Hello everybody, I'm Jean-Michel, and I'm happy to be speaking with you as a hiking leader living in Chamonix. You know Chamonix, Mont Blanc, Tour du Mont Blanc, Chamonix Zermatt, many famous trek, also many famous day hike. What I like very much in this job is first of all to be in the nature, to be outside, to be active, to not be sitting facing a screen. What I like too is to meet people. Of course, you need this to like people. And here they are coming from all over the world, so it's a way to travel and to know the difference between a Japanese, a Brazilian, an English, an American, whatever. I think what's interesting, really interesting in this job is what you learn. First, in the first year, you will learn a lot about fauna, flora, geology, the culture of the area where you go, psychology with your guests, logistic also to prepare their trek. Year after year, you will become better and better, and you share this with your guests. A very nice moment, nice memory. I will say now, after 20 years, I tell less and less. I let people being more contemplative, more meditative, to make them feel the difference between their experience with you and their quotidian life. And I will say for me it's important to be more meditative, contemplative. It makes me more open-minded. It makes me see new things again, and maybe it's the secret to keep the passion in this nice job. So I hope to see you one day, maybe there. I show you Mont Blanc here. Look. Mont Blanc here. So I'm looking forward to see you here and anywhere else in the planet. So have a nice train with Jean-Claude.
And the next section will be about sustainability, which, as we said, is a very fundamental dimension in adventure travel guiding. And that's why we put it in first place in the 5 set of skills. So I hope to see you there. I hope you enjoyed. Make your exercise and see you soon.